What up, y'all? It's Rodney from C.A.R.S. So on today's episode, we got a 2014 Chrysler 300S. It has a 3.6 in it. One of the common issues that they have is engine noise, internal engine noise. A lot of times it's from the rockers failing, which is an incredibly common issue. This customer brought it in today for us to check out. She had a flashing check engine light, and the car is making a rattling noise prior to that happening. So we're gonna do some quick investigation. I'm gonna put my Snap-on scanner on here. Hey, give us the sponsorship, Snap-on. But yeah, we're gonna put the scanner on it. We're gonna see what's going on, see what codes we can pull up, and kind of go from there. And I'm gonna start it right after. I did hear it right before we started the video, and it is knocking pretty loud, so I don't want to start it as many times as the least amount of times possible to start it. So yeah, let's do this code scan and see what we pull up. So pulled up a good number of codes on here, but one that stuck out to me a lot was this P0301, which is a cylinder 1 misfire. On these cars, there's a possibility, when she said that she heard a knocking noise, I believe she might have rod knock, and I believe that they might have lost compression on cylinder 1. It also has some other codes that go with vacuum and multiple misfire. But one of the things that we like to check in this instance, especially when you have a cylinder that is misfiring as well as noise, I want to get straight to the bottom of it, and I try to just check compression on there, because that's one of the three main things you need to make an engine run. So we got our compression tester. I'm gonna go pull one of these spark plugs out, check it out on this cylinder in particular, and just see if it still has compression, because something's giving me a hunch that it doesn't. And I'm gonna give you a sound clip. I'm gonna go ahead and start it really quick so you guys can hear what she was experiencing as far as the knock goes. So as you can hear, I mean, it's clearly making some noise. It was hard to start, which leads me to believe that it's low on compression. As you heard, it was trying to stumble over and crank. That leads me to think that this cylinder is low on compression. But I got my tools needed, and we got the compression tester and all that stuff. And so we'll jump in here. It won't take long to get to cylinder 1, and we'll compression test it real quick for you guys. So before we try to crank this over, one of the things I highly recommend doing before you try to start this is disabling the fuel system. So you're gonna have to, on this vehicle, we just found the fuel pump fuse, and I also pulled the fuel pump relay, just because they're both right next to each other. So we pulled both of those, and we should be able to get them to start it. We do this so it doesn't crank up and actually try to start. We don't want fuel getting into this whole equation. So we got the compression tester hooked up here. Go ahead and start it for me. Thank you. So as you can see, cylinder 1 has 0 compression, so that's why this thing's not starting at all. So long story short, she's gonna need an engine. So we're gonna have to either pull this out, rebuild it, or go with a remanufactured or a used unit. So we'll keep you posted on further diagnostics. Thank you for checking us out.